Do you know that you can be anointed by God but given the wrong appointment by men? This was the story of David. He was anointed by God as the next king in Israel. There was a problem with King Saul because the Spirit of the Lord left him. There was a recommendation, one of the servants of King Saul. He said, there is a man, the son of Jesse. The Spirit of the Lord is with him. He's a man of war. He can play instruments. He's a man of valor. David was hired as an instrumentalist. Can you imagine David every day seeing the throne the Lord has promised him, and yet he could not get on that particular throne? He kept serving and playing for King Saul, although he was in the palace, but he was nowhere near the throne. God decided to bring him out and announce him. There was a war between the Philistines and Israel, and nobody could defeat the Philistines. For 40 days, Goliath terrified God's people, and David was sent by God to go and deliver his people. By the time David went to defeat Goliath, King Saul then said, whose son are you? Wait a minute, David had been your instrumentalist for far too long. He's been playing for you, yet you didn't know his name. He wasn't seen as a potential king. He was just seen as an instrumentalist. The next appointment he was then given was that David was then put in charge of the men of war. He was told in 1 Samuel chapter 16 that this instrumentalist that is coming, that we're recommending to you, he's a man of valor, a man of war. But the only thing that King Saul used his service for was just playing instrument. His first appointment was as an instrumentalist. The next was a military commander, and eventually he became king in Judah, and after some time he became king in Israel. Life is in process. For as long as David remained an instrumentalist, there was no way for the world, for Israel, to know about him. But it was through the military might that he displayed. This was how God announced him. King Saul could not hide him anymore. The old Israel and the Philistines and the neighboring kingdoms, they knew David, the son of Jesse. So it's not just enough to be anointed by God. Your appointment is key. Have you been appointed rightly by people? As God anoints you, people must also appoint you. I pray for you today that the Lord will grant you so much favor that it will cause both God and men will favor you and place you in the right place of your divine destiny in the mighty name of Jesus. God bless you. Bye.